Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this reading and tuning in. And if you are returning, thank you for your support again. We are going to tap into these divine messages to see what God, the Most High of all, okay, divine ancestors, spiritual beings, guardians, and warriors of love, light, peace, and truth. We're going to tap in to see what messages do they want to share with the collective today, okay? I do want to provide the disclaimer that the messages that are shared are simply knockbacks and confirmations for messages, synchronicities, things that you've already been receiving intuitively. So, one of your little spidey senses has been going off. And so you'll know if this resonates, okay? And if it doesn't, don't force it, let it go. Because trust me, you will know, okay? So Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true, okay? What other messages do you have for the Divine Collective for today? So you know how we're going to do. We're going to look at this past energy. We have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Oh, okay. Huh. A lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. Let me look this over. It's a lot of emotions because we have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, which are essentially good cards. But then we have the Five of Cups here. Ah, okay. I see. So this past energy is in regards to three things that you had to let go of, three things you had to release, three things you had to walk away from, three things you had to heal from, three things that you've had to choose yourself over and shift perspectives to be more focused, be more aligned with, be more available to people, places, and things that are more in harmony um, with this healing journey that you are embarking on. Um, this could have been a new offer, a new opportunity, a new beginning that was given to you that brought you joy, that brought you happiness, that brought you peace. This could have also been a friendship or a community of people that you've built friendships with, that you built a connection with. And this also could have been a offering that was brought to you that was kind. It was sweet. It was something that was like smooth. It's an opportunity that you were given, that you were offered, that was smooth selling. Like you didn't really have to go through too many hoops to get this opportunity. Like this opportunity was literally given to you. But let's see. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. Can we get more information? Thank you. Are these three cards? It is. All right. So we have making peace. In the midst of adversity lies the path to self discovery, profound, genuine risk. Okay. Positive change, transform pain into strength and empower yourself, ascend, evolution, and free. And we have resentment. It often festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past to find peace, forgiveness, release, and serenity. Yeah. So, um, just reiterating this pretty much just reiterated and confirmed what I was saying about the three things that you had to let go. You all had to let go of an environment, a place, so that you can seek ascension, so that you can seek freedom from whatever it is that was keeping you in bondage, from whatever it is that was constantly hurting you. Raining on your parade is what I'm hearing. So you were giving an offer to make a positive change. Some of you all possibly moved from this environment, moved away from this situation, this opportunity. It's like you set sail. Like, okay, I'm about here, right? This was also an opportunity, a chance for you to experience a new life and a reality of peace, of joy. One that was, like I said, it was given and offered to you during a hard time, a time when you needed it most, a time when you needed change most. Um, and it definitely brought you closer to other people, to other connections. And with this resentment to me, the energy is clarifying this Five of Cups. And the main thing that I'm taking from this card is let go of the past to find peace, okay? Which is what you all did. You had to release and let go of three things so that you can find peace, so that you can cultivate peace, so that you can create a positive change for yourself. There may be people around you who may be trying to get revenge because when you walked away from them, you it's like when you left, you took your power with you. When you left, you took your magic with you. When you left, you took everything that you've provided in this connection, in this opportunity, in this place, in this setting, in this community, this friendship, whatever it was, home, right? When you left, you took your energy with you. And some people may have been upset about that. Some people may have been a little unforgiving with you. But that really has nothing to do with you. Okay. Shift your perspective, let go of the past to find peace, serenity, like just let it go. Right. Um, because it really has nothing to do with you, how other people perceive what you do with your life. Okay. Because it's not their life to live. So why do people be concerned? Um, Interesting about what other people got going on. So the cards that came out, we have the moon for the present energy, the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. We have all of the minor arcanas on the table, okay? Because the first set of cards was very emotional energy. We was in our emotions. We were um, sifting through emotions, feeling through emotions, realizing like something got to change, okay? Something has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I don't understand about myself. It's a lot of things I don't understand about this energy that I cultivate, this power that I cultivate, this joy that I'm able to cultivate for others, right? There's something about this powerful energy that I have to be able to give, to be able to overextend myself, to be able to help and heal others. There's something about this energy that I have that I need to learn a little bit more about, be a little bit more in control about it, okay? It's time for me to ascend, to evolve, to be free of people, places, and things that are only attaching themselves to me to experience the peace, the joy that I'm able to bring, the love that I'm able to bring. And like I said, this brought a lot of resentment. A lot of people pushed back against you when you did that. All right. But now, presently, right, we have the moon. The moon is about fears, underlying secrets, underlying energies, insecurities, also intuition, deep diving into shadow work. Okay, we also have the Knight of Swords, witty, quick, calculated, um, taking action with the Knight of Pentacles, while also being hardworking, while also being strategic, while also being patient, um, really planning it out, with the King of Wands being extremely powerful in your energy, being extremely confident in yourself and what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're building, what it is you're capable of doing. Okay. For a lot of you, this is your first time taking action on this plan that you've created. A lot of you all are keeping this plan on hush hush. A lot of people don't know what it is that you are planning. A lot of people don't know what it is that you are doing. A lot of people don't know what it is that you are about to receive. A lot of people don't know what it is, who you are anymore. Okay. As you stepped into your power, as you've learned who you are, how to control your emotions, and now you're thinking more logically, being more action minded, being more um, authoritative, okay, in the things that you were doing, and you're keeping it on a hush hush. Like, you're not sharing this information with any old body, right? Because you learned what that did. It disturbed you. It brought chaos. It brought adversity. Okay, it brought resentment and envy from others, that you had to. It brought conflict from others, right? Sacred boundaries. That's, yes. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Respecting and honoring your limits sets you free. Assertiveness and self care. Yeah, this is why y'all on the hush hush. This is why y'all not telling nobody and sharing your plans with just any nobody, okay? Because you had to protect yourself, okay? This is a river. So you had to protect your emotions because, like I said, you're overly giving, you're overly loving, and people were taken from you. You have a deep, vast array of emotions with this moon card. Like, you're a very deep person. Okay, but you had to protect your essence, take care of yourself, set boundaries, okay? Respect and honor yourself and make sure other people are doing the same. This is your first time taking action to set these boundaries. This is your first time taking action, standing on what it is that you believe for yourself. But you're confident in what you're doing. You're not afraid. You're not insecure. It's like, I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my capabilities. I know what it is that I'm able to do. Like, do you see what I've accomplished thus far? Have you seen what I've done thus far? Like, what you mean? Yeah. Six of Wands in the future position. Victory, success. Okay. Wow. Justice card. We will definitely take it. Hierophant. Yes. And the Five of Wands. Okay, future position. You are getting justice for some type of conflict, for some type of battle that you went through. Okay, but all in all, you are, look at this. We have the Judgment and the Hermit down at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I was going to say you're being rewarded for your discipline, for your commitment to your spiritual practice, for your commitment to truth, for you honoring who you are, what you are, why you are, how you are, in spite of the people who are going to come up against you. Like I said, this energy of resentment in the past, people were emotionally manipulating you, draining you, all right? But now people are going to come back and try to question you, try to belittle you, try to compete with you, try to get over on you, try to make you feel like, you're the violent one, you're the initiator, you're the aggressor, okay? They're going to try to make you feel like that, all right? But this is all a part of the plan, all a part of the process for you to become reborn, okay? For you to um, get rewarded with everything that was yours, that is yours, okay? We have justice here, so things are going to get restored. But you have to remember and maintain the wisdom that you've learned going through this lesson, the wisdom and lessons that you were learning now. You're going to have to carry with you into the future. Allow your intuition, your guidance to guide you to victory in this future, for you to receive your rights, for you to um, receive justice, receive balance that you were looking for back here, like that harmony. Okay. Um, when in the future you're going to graduate from this competitive energy, from this energy of having to fight and prove yourself to other people and defend yourself against other people, right? And we have the Nine of Cups. You're going to graduate from this energy and receive everything you've ever wanted. Wow, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Oh wow, and the Four, like this new opportunity is about to be so solid. It's about to stand on values. Like, can't nobody take this from you. As long as you continue to follow the path, follow the truth, follow the divine guidance, okay? You are about to receive everything. That was a peak. That was the peak of the justice that's about to be restored, the balance that's about to be restored, okay? We have wounded healer. The wound is the place where light enters you, empathy, healing, purpose. Yeah. In the near future, you all are about to be rewarded for all the work that you've done. For all the work that you've done, all the things that you have healed, the shadow work, I mean, the empathy, like, you really healed a lot of relationships. And it's like you didn't have to go to those people to heal those relationships. It's like you healed that version of yourself that was with that person, that engaged with that person, that was committed to that person. You healed that self, and because you healed that self, it's going to automatically transform um, the connections, right? Where they actually going to have to come correct or don't come at all, and that's okay. You're cool with that. In the future, you're really going to see who's for you and who's against you. For real, for real. You're going to see who actually did the healing or who was actually sitting on the side trying to compete with you. Okay. So we have the Bhairavi Yogini. This is the Kali Ma Oracle deck. Okay. Intuitively, this is letting rising from the ashes is what I'm getting from this energy. But we're going to read it. It says, Sublime Bhairavi, fierce with sacred rage, cannot be deceived nor deterred. She is unflinching, fearless, and determined. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies that we are ready to overcome anything that has held us back. She gives us the power to fulfill our heart's desires and reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence. Yeah, I love getting one of these cards on with this kind of energy, okay? And then that is in the middle because this is confirmation and reassurance for you to continue on the path that you are doing right now, right? Breaking through fears, this moon card in this Knight of Swords. Overcoming fears, standing in your power, standing in your light, like I was saying. Yes. Ooh. And we have the Judge coming out. Wow, y'all got the Justice card and the Judge coming out. Yeah. There's a lot of people that's going under judgment, a lot of people that's being tested, a lot of people that's having to pay their dues. All right, having to pay their dues, having to answer to God. Okay, and you too have had to do it as well. Okay, so no, you're not above anybody else. No, you're not. You're not. What's that word I'm looking for? Oh, what's that word? You're not spared. That's the word. No, you're not spared because you know that you had to answer to. Okay, and still have to if you're not continuing on your righteous path with the Hierophant, maintaining your spiritual laws, your spiritual checks and balances, right? So the Judge, we have the critic, the diplomat, the advocate. When light, we have discernment, advocacy, right action, compassion. When dark, we have critical, punishing, unforgiving, wall building. Okay. The Judge has an incredibly important job. They work every waking hour of every day, helping us discern what is safe, true, and just. When this archetype remains unconscious or is captivated by fear, wise discernment turns into painful judgment of self and other. Ironically, the Judge's energy can be the seed of racism, bigotry, and fear mongering. This is the Judge out of balance, building walls, separating from other. When this same discerning force is made conscious and healed, however, the Judge may be found advocating for civil rights causes, standing up for the underdog, providing resources for those in need, and forgiving again and again. Love is the deciding factor. Awakening this archetype is essential for the complex times we are in. Get your Judge in order. The world needs it, okay? Yeah. So that's just confirmation. That's divine guidance, that things are being restored as long as you're making sure that you're keeping your house and your home in order as well, okay? Ramadan is coming up for those that participate. I would definitely say begin to prepare because I feel like this energy is preparing you for the sacred boundaries that you are going to have to instill during Ramadan. I'm gonna leave it there. Leave a comment below. Let your girl know if this resonated. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Would love to have you. And like the video. It helps the channel. Send you all love and light. Catch you in the next reading. Peace.